Hey guys, it's Penguin here, and welcome back to another gold making video. Today I'm going to be talking about alchemy, Old World, and Shadowlands Alchemy, and how you can make profit with it. Now, this will be another spreadsheet video, which I will get into and show you in a little bit. However, I just want to break down what exactly I'm showing. So, alchemy has kind of been a weird profession in Shadowlands. It turned pretty unprofitable within like the first few weeks because herb prices were like exploded super high. However, within the past 2 weeks, I would say, herbs have dropped a lot and they have been staying low, but potions have been staying remainly high for most of the time. So alchemy is actually turning more and more profitable. So if you were one of those people that first got alchemy and then just was like kind of threw it to the side because they weren't like finding any profit with it, definitely check back on it. And also in this video, we're going to go into Old World Alchemy and how to make gold with some transmutes, as well as crafting the Vial of the Sands. So, if we pull up the spreadsheet, of course, this is my personal spreadsheet that I've shared with all of you guys. Once you go into the description, there's a link and you'll be sent to this screen. Basically, my socials, blah, blah, blah. It says to just make sure if you already have the spreadsheet, check back whenever, because you'll get updates just like this one. And to people who need to know how to save it, you want to make sure you're logged into a Google account, hit File, and then you want to make a copy and save it to your Google Drive, and that will let you edit the prices. Do not request access. That is requesting access to the original thing, which will be denied. You need to make a copy to actually edit the prices. So the fifth tab on the bottom is the new alchemy tab. And on the left side, we have all of the Shadowlands potions that I have deemed profitable. Now, of course, you can go into your own alchemy tab and look to see what's profitable for you. However, these are the ones that are fast sellers. They have above a 0.2 sell rate, as well as they make the most gold, and they're simple to make. So yes, there's more potions than this. However, these are the ones that I find with profit, and all the other ones, if they do have profit, they take forever to sell. So the first step, what you're going to do is all of the yellow highlighted areas, you are going to import your prices. First, we'll talk about Old World later, but we're first just going to talk about this. So you're going to want to look up your Shadowlands herbs and just type in all the current prices. Then you will want to look up each potion and just potion, oils, whatever, and put in your server's prices. Currently, these are all of the prices of the potions on my server right now. After doing that, the calculated crafting cost and profit will automatically shift and show you what's profitable. For example, spectral strength is not profitable for me because the server price is only at 100 gold and it currently costs 150 to craft. However, everything else makes a good amount of profit. Now, as you can see, the bottom potions and everything, they have the same crafting cost because they all take the same materials to make. So do not be weirded out by that. All of these will always be the same because they have the exact same recipe. So, as you can see, the big main sellers are the top two, which is the Phantom Fire, as well as the Spectral Flask of Power. If we go on to WoW, as you can see, it is the potion right here, which as you can see, I sold some a day and 20 hours ago, sorry. Also, the big seller is Phantom Fires, which I am currently selling right now, and I sold them about 14 hours ago. So those are the two big sellers right now that are making over 100 gold profit. Everything else is still making over 50 gold profit from all the other spectral flasks, so it's very important that you look at that and you also craft some. For example, the stamina potions. If you look up stamina, there is the spectral stamina as well as the spectral flask. Make sure you are looking at the flask. This one right here, I named it flask stamina because that is talking about this potion, not this potion. That's just a quick disclaimer, but we are talking about this potion when it comes to this recipe right here. So yeah, basically I craft about 100 of each potion at a time that's profitable. All I do is I'm not on my alchemist right now, but I just open my TSM and just queue up 100, for example, hit Q, and then I just craft it all, gather everything, craft it all. I'm not on my alchemist right now, so I can't show you that. However, that is the Shadowlands recipes. It is pretty self-explanatory, and it makes a ton of gold, and these are your fast sellers that you will run out in like 2 days. If you keep undercutting and reposting, you will be able to make, like, you will sell out in 2 days. I can guarantee that if you stay on top of this and do that. So now we are going to transition into Old World Alchemy, and currently this is going to be a lot of Cataclysm Alchemy. So if you do not have that leveled up, I highly recommend for you to start doing that. So just like normal, you're going to want to fill in all of the material cost, which are all right here. There's quite a few of them. However, that's okay. And then you are going to want to fill out all of your server prices. Now, coming over here, these are vendor items. You buy them in Uldum. There'll be a picture right now on screen on where you can buy these. And you will want to make sure, depending on your reputation with the Uldum faction, which is a BFA faction, your prices change. Currently, this is set on friendly because I believe most people will have their main at least to friendly. Currently, I have revered, so my prices are cheaper than this. However, the default right now is set to friendly reputation. So make sure you get on your alt, which has the most reputation with the Uldum faction, and then update these prices. But yes, these are vendor items, and they are not items that you buy on the auction house. So don't make that mistake and put in the auction house prices because of course, those are going to be inflated. So after inputting everything, as you can see, there is a lot of profit to be made. Potion of treasure finding, that is used for gold farming. It drops the potions, or it drops the treasure chest, which have volatiles and everything in them. They're very popular for like the skinning farms, like Savage Leather. Also, for any volatile farm, you're also going to have this treasure chest. So these are big sellers to any gold maker out there. So they're definitely worth to craft, and even if you don't want to sell them, just use them yourself. If you want to know what I'm talking about, they are these right here. I sold them 2 days ago. They have about a 0.03 sell rate. However, they go for pretty expensive and they're pretty cheap to make. For example, I have a 500 gold profit on them. Now, the next 4 transmutes and potions are strictly for the Vial of the Sands. So the two potions are the Flask of the Winds as well as Titanic Strength. And as you can see right now, if you want to buy them on the auction house, they're about 2,000 gold each, which is really high, while the crafting price is about 250 gold and 450 gold. So you're making over a 1,500 gold profit on strictly just crafting them. Now, these potions won't sell very regularly because most people who are crafting the Vial of the Sands will just be crafting the potions as themselves. However, it might be worth it putting like about 8 on the auction house at a time. 8 is how much you need for one craft of the vials. So if you do want to post them on the auction house to see if you get sales, I would suggest posting 8 of them at a time and using the rest towards the vials. So the next transmute, True Gold, it has a chance to proc as well as the next one underneath it. So right now this is calculated without any proc chance. However, it is very likely that you get it if you do have Transmute Master. So just look out for that. So yeah, as you can see, there's a 60 or 600 gold profit on that, as well as a 200 gold profit on Purium. Now remember that the transmute for Purium gives you 3 bars. So for the server price right here, you will want to take a Purium bar and multiply it by 3, and that is your server price. And if we go down to the Vial of the Sands, as you can see, right now I can sell them on my server for about 60k. And the crafting cost is about 40k, so I'm making about a 20,000 gold profit. And that is really good. If we go into TSM right now, as you can see, revenue, In the past 30 days, I have sold 7 Vial of the Sands, but that is because I have not been able to keep up with how many are selling because I have not been farming for them. As you can see, 24 days ago, I sold 3 in the exact same day because I crafted 3 and they all sold within 4 hours of each other for 55k. So, and I sold one 2 hours ago, or 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 14 days ago, etc. So basically, whenever I see cheap mats, because I do not want to farm currently myself, because I don't have the time, whenever I find cheap mats, I buy them, turn them into vials, and they're gone within a day. These sell super, super fast because this mount is really good for people who want to like duo level and stuff, and it's also just a really cool mount. So definitely, if you don't have the recipe, it's definitely worth getting and farming out for because these just fly off the shelf whenever you craft one. So yeah, guys, this is basically the alchemy spreadsheet. It covers Shadowlands Alchemy as well as Old World Alchemy. So yeah, I hope this helps. The spreadsheet is down below. I have actually started live streaming. I will be live streaming Sunday through Tuesday of every week. It's either going to be a gold cap challenge or it's just going to be me doing my daily gold making. So yeah, it's been really fun for the past 2 days. I've been live streaming and it's really awesome. So make sure you join, follow on my Twitch, like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.